So I'm sure you're all wondering, what is next for Man United? There's so many questions around the team, so many questions around the club. So let's get straight into it. So we lost of the last, I would say, three of the last four games. Yes, we lost 3 of the last 4 games. It's basically looking like last season. You know what I'm saying? We've been in terrible form, as y'all know. I know y'all Rebel fans have been loving this. You know what I'm saying, for a while, because we've been shit for time. You know, we won the FA Cup, we won the Carabao Cup, but we've just been playing bad. Like, we've been losing games we shouldn't have. We can't score goals. We can't do this. Can't do that. So many things. All right. Now I'm just gonna start with what I think is the main problem. I don't know what y'all's opinions are on the whole situation, but me, I think it's Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag is a big problem, and people are not deep in it. Like, he's a huge problem. Like, the style of play that he's trying to implement, or whatever he's trying to implement, it's just not working. It's a whole season. You went your first season, you went for a more defensive kind of structure. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really concede any goals. We didn't score too many, but we were still winning the games because we weren't conceding a bunch of chances and getting popped everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We got beat 7-0. Should have been going after that. Couple smashings here and there because we're just not playing well enough. But I said, you know what? First season. You know what I'm saying? Even though the 7-0 happened, I'm like, all right, first season, cool. Then second season, though, I'm here thinking, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We did that. We can build off of this and maybe play more, expansive football. No, we played even worse. Like, how we played worse than the first season. I excuse the first season because it was the first season. So I was like, cool, the football's not going to be like that great because we're still trying to do this and that. Brother, you made even more signings and became worse. Now, people are going to tell me, injuries and this and that. I watched Tottenham in their first season under Postecoglou have all of their center backs injured. Go against Man City away from home, by the way. Away from home with 4 fullbacks and get a draw. And you're telling me Ten Hag cannot coach a team that actually have players in their position. Maybe they're not the best players, but actually have players in position to beat Burnley at home, for example. We drew 1-1 with Burnley. You can't beat Burnley at home with the players that you have. You have Rashford in the team. You have Højlund starting, who's apparently the most amazing prospect ever. Like, you have all these kind of players. You're telling me you can't coach them to beat Burnley at home? Like, seriously? So I don't want to hear no excuses about injuries, because I'm just using that Burnley game as an example. We played against even shittier teams with injuries, and we still don't look like we're dominating the game. Now, I want you guys to go in the comments if you can and tell me 5 games under Erik Ten Hag that you can say, yo, we really did our thing. Like, we popped them. Like, we're Man United. We're Man United to give me all over them. It's hard to name 5 games. It really is. Like, I can tell you Tottenham on the first season, the 2-0, that was a good game. We played really well there. The Barcelona game, I'll give him that. The Barcelona game. Fuck. Like, I'm genuinely trying to think here. I think, was it Leicester at home? No, not Leicester. Was it? I think it was Leicester at home. Yes, Leicester at home before they got relegated. Yes, Leicester at home where Sancho scored and stuff. That was a good game. I guess Leeds at home as well. And I genuinely don't know. I could be missing some games. I try not to, think about the games too deeply, because they cause me pain and suffering. So yeah. But let's go into how we can fix this. How can we fix Man United? Like, what's next for us? We have Southampton away coming up. We have Barnsley in the Cup. Then we have, I think, Crystal Palace away. Then we have the Europa League against 20 or whatever. And then Spurs at home. So, in our next 5 games, honestly, even though we missed it, I don't see how we don't win at least 3 of those games. I think we'll beat Southampton. Even though it's an 8:30 game, there's always curses with the 8:30 games. Something's always with them. I think we'll beat 20, and I think we'll beat Barnsley for sure. Those are my for sure the wins. But Tottenham at home, yes, we're normally supposed to beat Tottenham throughout history, but you never know with this bold man. Anything is possible. Crystal Palace away, which you got up 4-0 last season, by the way. 4-0. You know what I'm saying? We lost to them twice last season, actually. Even at home, we lost to them. So, like, I'm not happy with that game either. Like, that game can literally be the worst thing ever. So, it's looking good and bad right now for the next 5 games. Now we're going to fix it. I guess I'm just going to give y'all what I before I go into how we should play first, I'm gonna give y'all the starting 11, and then we're gonna move into how I want things to work. So with who's fit right now, obviously I'm gonna put Onana in goal because I'm gonna start Martinez. I'm gonna start De Ligt, even though I believe Maguire's actually been playing well. But I'm gonna start De Ligt just so he can get used to the Prem, and we paid all that money for him. He can't not be starting Bun Maguire. Anyways, Mazawari and Delo have actually been good. Even though we've been bad, even though we've actually been pretty bad, Mazawari and Delo have actually been mint. They've been mint. I gotta give y'all a shout out. Into midfield, which is the main thing with Ten Hag, this 3-1-6 thing that he keeps on doing, which it doesn't make sense. Why are you doing it? You're just exposing anybody that plays basically the CDM role. That's what it was. Because literally, if the opposition team wins the ball back from us while we're trying to attack into their third, we're just gonna get cut in transition and it's done. We're having two players back, and that's why we always concede so many chances, because there's not enough players covering the spaces, because it's just one midfielder there and everybody else is up here. So it's just dumb. But into the midfield, I'm gonna go for Menu, obviously. I'm gonna have to start Bruno. Do I think Bruno should be dropped right now? I mean, based on his international performances, no. But based on his United performances this season so far, yes. I would try and maybe start Eriksen in the 10. I don't know why we've never tried it, really and truly. People are like, oh my God, Eriksen. Oh, Eriksen, he hasn't been that good recently. But Eriksen in the 10 is not bad. You know what I'm saying? He's not bad. He can't be any worse than Bruno's doing right now. Just try it. If it doesn't work, then just go back. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with trying against Southampton or even Barnsley. We could try it in those games and we're a lesser opposition to see how it works. So I don't see the problem with that. And then I'm just gonna start Ugarte right away. I'm not Casemiro. I don't think it's as finished as y'all are saying. Not y'all, but people are saying. But I think he deserves to be dropped, because I thought Liverpool game, I'm not gonna lie, he was bad. He was terrible. He was actually terrible. So I'm dropping him. I'm starting Ugarte right away, even though Ten Hag keeps on talking about he needs weeks and months to start for us or play for us, even though he literally started 4 days ago or 3 days ago. But we'll see what happens there. We paid 60 million for him, by the way. 60 million. Ten Hag spent 600 million, by the way, as well. Oh my God, never been backed. But this manager has been backed so much compared to other managers, and yet we still don't know have a for sure style of play that's actually structured. And it's yo, Man United play like this, they do this. It's we don't know what we're gonna do. One moment we might go and smash Southampton, even though we haven't even smashed the team under Ten Hag. We haven't beat a team by 4 goals under Ten Hag, so I don't even know if we're gonna do that. But we might go and beat Southampton and then go lose to Barnsley, or the other way around. You know what I'm saying? It's more likely that we lose to Southampton than beat Barnsley, but that should not be happening. Why am I going into a game against Southampton and low-key scared? And I would not be surprised if we lose. And that's just not a good feeling. I can't. We're Man United, by the way. By the way, this kid is fire, by the way. This away kid, fucking insane. But we're Man United and I'm getting scared of Southampton, bro. We beat them man 9-0 3 seasons ago. I'm scared of them now. What does that tell you? After all the money we spent, after all the players we brought in, Anthony and them, man. Anthony's shit, by the way. But yeah. Anyways, back to the team. Got a little sidetracked. We're gonna put Xerxes up front. Jay-Z, my guy. We're gonna start Ahmad. Again, why did he even get dropped versus Liverpool? I don't know. He scored and then got dropped. What else is he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? And then on the left, this is where things get a bit what's really going on? We let Sancho go, and our only wingers are Anthony, Garnacho, Rashford, and Ahmad. Ahmad's been good. He's been playing. Ten Hag didn't really want to play him last season until the last few games, but we'll just excuse that. Garnacho's been all right off the bench, but when he starts, he's I'm just gonna be honest, he's shit. I'm not afraid to say it. Rashford's been in terrible form for God knows how long. He's been awful he's actually been awful for so long. And then Anthony. I don't have to say anymore. Just Anthony. So starting on the left wing now, I don't know. I might just have to start Garnacho. like just based on the fact like Garnacho maybe go and assist the one game and that's really it. But like it's not really like if Rashford started as well, it's like whatever. Like we can't do any better. Literally, we can't. We don't have anything else. So it's like I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, that would be my starting 11. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Right. We can have Delo inverting. You know what I'm saying? Mazuari pushing up. You know the same way. Like technically, our defensive structure is not terrible. It's just the volume of chances that we concede, right? Which is why when we lose games, we don't always get smashed, but we'll just still lose because the other team is just going. Obviously, eventually, if another team just keeps attacking, the goals are gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just gonna keep the same defensive thing, but the midfield, he needs to just put two midfielders next to each other. Please stop with this 3-1-6 gimmick. Like, I don't believe in Ten Hag. I think he will get himself sacked. I don't even think he's going to change this. But please, for the love of God, someone just go there and tell him, yo, you can't be playing this. Like, you're just exposing whoever's playing CD. It's actually annoying to see. It's genuinely annoying to see. Like, I can't be. I feel like I'm watching basketball when I'm watching us play. Like that's literally what every game we freaking play is basketball. Because one team's here, that team's here. It's like there's no control. Why is there no control? In your third season, we still do not control games. That is concerning to me. That is massively concerning. But yeah, we need to put two midfielders next to each other. So like Ugarte and maybe Ugarte and like Bruno a little bit deeper because. Yeah, I think Bruno could actually play as a number 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the problem with that. Just a little bit deeper, and then put Colby a little bit further forward because like Colby's not really good defensively. He gets front bypass very easily, and that's not really his fault. It's just the type of player that he is. He's not a CDM. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be running around like a dog and trying to do tackles and shit. He might do every once in a while because he's that talented. He's a brilliant player, but he's not gonna be doing the whole like Ugarte kind of thing. You know. So I'll put Kobe up there. And then, yeah, I mean, the front line speaks for itself. Jay-Z's going to drop in. You know, Ahmad's going to make those runs and try and connect with whoever's there on that side. And then Garnacho or Rashford will just do whatever they do. I don't know what that is, but they do whatever they do. So, yeah, man. That was nice for us. I don't know, man. I predict us, like, in the end of the season to finish probably 4th or 5th. And that's only based on the reason that Ten Hag's not going to be here. I just don't think he's going to last this season. I just don't see how this drastically changes. I don't see how we don't just fall off from the teams above us. Because even us finishing like 5th even is not actually good enough. Because we finished 8th last season. We finished 3rd the season before, won 2 trophies. We finished like 5th this season and don't win a trophy. It's like you're just regressing. So we finished 8th, trophy, 5th, nothing, bro. Like, I just don't see us winning a trophy this season. If he stays the entire season, we're not winning a trophy. Like we're just not. Because even our last trophy, that was we were a toenail away from not even getting to the final, by the way, against Coventry City. Like you're lucky, but Coventry, bro. I don't even know what league they play in. I don't know if it's a championship. I don't know if it's League One. We were a toenail away from losing to Coventry. So you're telling me this year we're going to win the Europa League? Really? No, I just don't see that happening. I really just don't see that happening. I don't, with the new format now, I don't think teams drop from the champs. So it could be like potentially a little bit, you know, easier in a sense. But, and we should, like on paper, we have a good chance of winning the Europa League. We do. But in terms of how we play, I just don't know. I'm not filled with confidence. I have nothing to cling on to right now as a United fan. Genuinely, like, what am I supposed to cling on to? Oh, we won the FA Cup? Cool. What else have we done? Like we don't play well. We don't play well. Like I'm not here. Like I can't even be cocky. I can't even say we're gonna beat this person. They're gonna beat that person. Don't mind about what I did in the Liverpool video the other day where I predicted us to beat Liverpool. Don't mind that. You know that never happened. But yeah, I have nothing to cling on to as a United fan. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? It pains me, man. It pains me, man. I just need Ten Hag out my club, man. I'm tired of him, man. I'm tired of him. But yeah, man, that's just what I think is next for us. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll win a couple next few games before the next international break. Maybe it'll be a good vibes, and hopefully we fix up somewhat. You know, we don't have a choice. So, but if y'all enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If y'all want to see more videos like this about other clubs, I might talk about Chelsea, I could talk about Man City, if there's any fans out there. I could talk about Arsenal, anything, anything y'all want. Just let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.